Memories are tricky. Sometimes memories haunts us, or sometimes we haunt memories just to make sure that what we saw, felt and possessed are good enough to be claimed as ours. Maya from the Malayalam movie Innale is in the same journey of haunting memories, but not to cherish the sweet old memories, but to find out her own existence, to answer the most basic and simple question: who am I? Welcome to Retro Junction. I'm Lakshmi. Innale is a Malayalam mystery movie. Innale means yesterday, or in this context, past. It was released in 1990 and was written and directed by P. Padmarajan. The cast includes Shobhana, Suresh Gopi, Jayaram, Innocent, Jagati Srikumar, Srividya, Philomena, K.P. Lalitha and all others. Innale is set in a beautiful backdrop of Thamburangunam. The movie begins with an accident sequence and rescue operations progressing. A tourist bus from Vijayawada has drowned completely. Almost all passengers were brought dead to the hospital nearby, where Dr. Sandhya is taking care of the patients and her son Sharath manages the administration of the hospital. The next day, a woman is found unconscious on the banks of the river. She is also admitted to the hospital. She wakes up after a few days. But what's interesting is, she can't even remember anything, even her own name. The young woman is taken good care by Dr. Sandhya and she recovers very soon. Sharath names her as Maya. While recovering, Maya gets a recurring dream of herself getting trapped inside a spooky looking room and running for life, and suddenly a door is closed in front of her. This dream scares her a lot. Sharath tries to find out Maya's relatives by publishing her photographs in newspapers, but all in vain. Eventually, Sharath and Maya fell in love with each other and Maya adjusts with her new life. Dr. Sandhya also approves their relationship, and on her birthday party, Dr. Sandhya herself announces their engagement. As the party was progressing, Dr. Sandhya receives a phone call from one Mr. Narendran saying that the girl there, that is Maya, is his wife Gauri. Now we get to see a flashback where Narendran and Gauri are seen happily married. According to Narendran, Gauri or Maya was actually an orphan and was a teacher at that time. Narendran and Gauri had no relatives and they got married in a temple. And actually Gauri was waiting for her green card to join Narendran in the United States. Now, who is this Maya? Is she really Narendran's wife? Will she go back to him? Could she remember him when she sees him personally? You can find all the answers in the YouTube. For me, the most curious and interesting part of the movie was that dream sequence of Maya. That sequence raised some serious questions on my mind. Why such a dream? I have two conclusions about that dream, and it's strictly my personal opinion. First one is, maybe the dream shows her physical and mental state after the accident. When we are really sick and we have our body aching, we tend to see some frightening dreams in our sleep, and that's quite natural. Here, Maya has survived a major accident. Obviously, her body and mind will be very exhausted from the accident, and that's why such a dream. Another possibility is that maybe it's not just a dream, it may be a real incident. See, doctor already said that Maya does not have any injuries similar to that of the victims of that accident. Maybe that means she was not present in the van at the time of the accident. Maybe she might have been kidnapped by someone else and kept hostage at a room which exactly looked like that spooky room, just like one that comes in her dream. The doctor also mentions about a big blow on her head, stating that this may be the reason for her memory loss. Maybe she received this blow on her head from the kidnappers, and thinking she is dead from the blow, the kidnappers might have left her in the river for drowning and escaped. I believe that it's not just a dream, it's a real incident, and it has something to do with her past. We get to see some true colors of a certain fractions from the society when they find out that a young beautiful woman is all alone without a guardian in this film. Maya receives unwanted attentions from Samuel Achayan, an elderly businessman, and Azhagappan, the owner of the tourist bus. Azhagappan wants Maya as his third wife, and Samuel Achayan invites her to spend some time with him in his new estate bungalow. And when she rejects them, both reacts abusively to her. Adagappan hurled abuses on her, directly calling her a prostitute, which by the way she replied with her chappal. Samuel Achayan went to an extent of threatening her, saying that it will be difficult to live in this area if she did not please him. And we get to see a disturbing picture of the old man who saves Maya from the riverbanks in the beginning of the movie. The savior at first actually steals the gold bangle from the unconscious woman, and then only he calls the people nearby. Very bad. Speaking about the performances, first to be mentioned is Shobhana ma'am. She excels in the role and leaves us guessing the meanings of her emotions and expressions, like whether Maya really lost her memory or is she just acting. Another mention should be given for Suresh Gopi sir for his extraordinary performance towards the climax of the movie, where Narendran meets Maya. His emotional conflicts when he see Gauri as Maya and happy with her new life actually made me think of a quote by Lord Tennyson. It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. The cinematography by Venu sir adds mystery to the movie, never compromising on depicting the beautiful scenery of Thamburan Kunnu. When it comes to creating unique stories with a featherlight touch of emotions, Pathmarajan sir has no rivals. Be it Thuvana Thumbigal, Namukku Paarkan Mundiri Thoppugal, Deshadane Kilikariyarilla, Moonam Pakkam, Kaanamarayathu, we can see his magic. And Innale is just another example for his excellence. So that's it for today. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like and share and let me know how you feel about this video. Also subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon if you never want to miss an update from Retro Junction. Bye.